Hey guys, I'm Chase from Advantage One RV, and I've got this little couples camper here coming in at just a smidgen over 4,000 pounds. Lots of tow vehicles for this one. And like I say, couples camper, and it doesn't get any better than this Cherokee. Let's go check it out. Perfect couples camper. This 20 RDSE is just, it checks so many boxes in this little trailer. You've got the wraparound U-shaped dinette. Gives you extra sleeping space. Maybe if like the grandkids or something like that came and stayed with you for a night. That goes down into a big bed in the rear here. You got a couple of cabinets up top. 13.5 AC. The nice thing is you got a nice pantry right next to your refrigerator right there. So we'll go ahead and open up those doors, and you can see, I mean, it just gives you so much more added storage there. So flipping around here in the little kitchenette area, you've got a 3-burner cooktop, regular oven, a couple drawers over there. I love to see a couple drawers right next to the sink, and a little bit more storage there. But the other nice thing is you've got a big, huge sink right there. Stainless steel sink with a high-rise faucet, and it's got the little pull-out neck on it. That way you can, it's easier to scrub those pots and pans and dishes and things like that. So you got a nice little microwave and range up top there. You can hear the chirping in the background. I think my battery's getting a little low on this. But a couple more storage spots up top here with a couple more cabinets. They put the storage where they can. Cherokee has always done a phenomenal job, I believe, of getting the best bang for your buck. It is more of a price point trailer, but they give you all of the glitz and glitter, I feel like, with that double-sized sink there with the high-rise faucet. There's just so many little things that definitely, don't go unnoticed. No carpet throughout this whole thing. So you've got nice vinyl floors all the way through. So much easier to clean. You got a nice, Camp Queen up here at the front with a couple of wardrobes next to it. This does, and a couple more cabinets up top. But this also does flip up and gives you more storage. This one does come along with a nice big sand pad that goes on the exterior underneath your awning. But then in the bathroom, you've got a nice high-rise foot flush toilet, vanity with a little bit more storage as well. Get my reflection out of that mirror. Nobody needs to see that. Also, you've got a nice big tub shower here that you could easily put if you had a little dog or something like that to go along with you, easily could put a little dog in there and wash your dog even, instead of just having a shower pan in there. So, like I say, Cherokee just does a phenomenal job of checking some boxes here that some of the competitors in this segment just, quite frankly, don't do a good job in. But I've always felt like Cherokee, this was actually purchased from us at Haylett RV, brand new, a couple of years ago in 2018. And these folks have, they just decided that they've only used it, honestly, a total of 5 times. And they weren't even long trips. This thing has only been pretty much sitting in their in the barn in storage, I'm sorry, not in a barn, but it has had a cover over in the winter months, and it shows because the exterior in this thing is absolutely phenomenal. Along, like I say, even with the interior, I mean, everything looks great in here. I don't really see any blemishes besides maybe. Well, let me shut this door. This light is killing me, but I had to get a little cross breeze. It is a nice, beautiful day out today. But I'll show you on this front cabinet. There's a little bit of a chatter on the front cabinet right there. But honestly, other than that... Oh. There's one little other piece right here. This just popped out. I mean, it's not... It just needs to be refastened back down. No big issue there at all. So overall condition of this thing on the interior, I definitely give this thing at least a 8.5, 9. I mean, this thing's in great shape. It's hard to find a 2018 that has been, I guess, used so few times. So, I mean, 5 times total in the, 4 or 5 years that they've had this thing. So somebody's going to really capitalize on this 20 RDSE by Cherokee. I've always really loved this floor plan. This is a perfect couples floor plan, and this one's in great shape. All right, starting at the tongue out here, you're gonna see this thing. You're getting some goodies that are already purchased with this one. You got an R3 recurve, weight distribution with integrated sway, already hooked up, ready to go for this thing. We might need to do a little adjustment to your vehicle, whatever vehicle you have fit. We can set you up with our friends down the street at Bish's RV and get you adjusted properly if need be. Or you might have a Dodge. I think it was a Dodge half-ton pickup truck that this came in on. And if you have something similar to that, then we might be already all good to go. But you do have an electric tongue jack. One thing that I feel like Cherokee Grey Wolf has always done a phenomenal job of is you get a lot of trailer for not as much money. You get a lot of glitz and glitter for a nice price point trailer. As you can see there, you got the electric tongue jack. We're going to work our way around here, but you've got some extras here as well. So you got a nice big storage compartment up here at the front. That way you can put all your blocks, levelers, power cords, all that good stuff right up here in the front. This is equipped with a solar charger. That way you can set up a like 100-watt solar panel to this and just help keep batteries up and that kind of thing. You do have a nice big, if I had to guess, that's probably about a 14 to 16 foot awning, electric awning. And then you do have the more ride step above steps going into this. It just gives you a lot more sturdy step in this, and I really like the little added touches that Cherokee does. Up here at the front underneath, you've got your stabilizer jacks. It's manual stabilizer jacks at all 4 corners on this, but you also do have a nice little LP port right there. That way, quick connect, that way you can hook your little grill, a little Weber grill or something like that, Blackstone, whatever your flavor of choice is there for your grilling brand. This one does not have a heated enclosed underbelly. It is an open underbelly, so it's a little more easily accessible if there's any kind of repairs that are ever needed. If maybe one forgot to winterize it or something, you can get to a water line pretty easy. But we've got things in place that we could definitely help you out with winterizations and all that good stuff too. So working our way around the front here, or over to the side, you do have your outside entertainment center. You've got a couple of speakers, and then you got a nice bracket. It's just that way you can pop that TV on and off when you're at the campsite, and at least you get, it's nice to have a spot for one, especially underneath the awning. That all makes sense, right? So it's just, once again, they have a couple of added features with those solid steps, the tongue jack up at the front, obviously electric awning, and yeah, I know most of them come with electric awnings anymore, but once again, price point trailer, and very well built trailer. You do have the capability of a Furrion backup camera at the rear of this one. Up there at the top, that's the little hood for the Furrion backup camera, so it's already pre-wired for all of that. You do have a spare tire that comes along with this one as well. The overall condition of this, I've been up on the roof. There's, I can tell they've stayed on top of their seals. They've washed this thing regularly. It's not all faded out. It looks absolutely great. But even the exterior, I think, I gave the interior like an 8.5, 9 out of 10. I give the exterior, at least 8.5 and 9 out of 10, just because I can tell they've taken care of this thing. They've stayed on top of the seals up top. It's been, it's been wash conditioned, and like I say, you take care of it, it'll last you a long, long time. This one's going to last a long, long time because the first owner has taken care of it. And I always say, second, third time around, you know, to the next owner, usually you're getting a better trailer. And I really feel like this is one of those cases. There is a little bit of a nick up here at the front. It didn't go through or anything like this. I don't know if it's just a branch or something that came down and hit that, but that's really about the only thing that I could find on this. I mean, it's still got the shine to the front cap. It's still in really, really, really good shape. And somebody could really capitalize on something like this. Once again, perfect couples camper trailer, just over 4,000 pounds. I mean, not even 4,100 pounds dry weight. It's like 4,083 pounds or something like that. So, I mean, it checks all the boxes. You get two 20-pound LP tanks at the front there. You know, and the nice thing about 20-pound LP tanks is you can, you know, if you get in a pinch and you had to go, you know, and they both ran out, you can go to a lot of your different types of gas stations and just do a swap out. Now, you always want to be a little bit careful because you got a nice new shiny tank, you know, and a lot of times the ones that you get to switch out there have been repainted or something like that. But hey, it's still, especially if it's colder out, you're going to need that LP, you're going to need that furnace running, and that kind of thing. So, this one is just in really good shape. I love these 20 RDSEs. It's a tried and true, proven trailer floor plan, and this definitely will not disappoint. So if you're looking for a little couples camper like this one, give us a call here at Advantage One RV, and we'll answer any questions that maybe I missed, things like that, because this thing is going to definitely save somebody a lot of money and going to make them a great trailer. Everybody take care, stay safe, have an A1 day. Thanks.